What if I told you there's a city just 39 miles from Houston that's about to explode with opportunity, a place where major corporations are investing billions and smart investors are already making their moves? I'm Will Sporty Garner, your host of Global Property Passport and the Texas Migration Guide. And today, I'm taking you inside Dayton, Texas, the next frontier of Houston's expansion. Before you make any decisions about this market, there are 7 critical things you need to know about this emerging powerhouse. First, let's talk about why Dayton matters in 2025. With a current population of just over 7,800 people, this might seem like just another small Texas town. But here's what makes Dayton different. It's strategically located at the intersection of US 90 and State Highway 321, creating a perfect triangle with Houston and Beaumont. This isn't just about location though, it's about timing. Remember when people said Katy was too far out or when Cypress was just farmland? Well, those early investors who saw the potential are now sitting on properties that have doubled or tripled in value. Dayton is showing all the same indicators, but here's the key difference. We're catching it even earlier in the growth cycle. Walking through downtown Dayton, you can literally see the transformation happening. This building right here, it was a vacant storefront just 6 months ago. The thing is, when you go through Dayton, you can literally see the transformation happening right before your eyes. There's new construction everywhere. They've even have a new Starbucks that's in town now. And there's a lot of new mixed-use development that's starting to take shape. I just built a home out in Dayton for a client. This is the thing about it. The construction crews, the downtown revitalization projects that are taking place, they're bringing in new restaurants, boutique shops, and modern office spaces. But here's what's really interesting about downtown Dayton. The city has maintained its historic charm while embracing growth. These brick buildings that you're seeing, they're being preserved and modernized, not torn down. This creates a unique value proposition that you can't find in newer developments. It's the perfect blend of a small town Texas charm and modern amenities that today's buyers are looking for.
It's time to take a lunch break. And one of my favorite spots to come to is Two Broke Cajuns in Dayton for burgers, barbecue, and good food.
So I want the 1 meat burger. I don't get too full. Still got to go out here and record some more, but I mean, this thing is hitting. Nice burger, fries look crispy. And I'm supposed to be eating light today, but that didn't go as planned. But this burger looks great. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. Ooh, they got it right. It's a burger here. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Let me show you something that's gonna completely transform Dayton's identity, the Angel Lagoon. This isn't just another residential project. We're talking about game-changing, crystal clear lagoon community that's about to put Dayton on the map. Picture this, a massive crystal clear lagoon surrounded by white sand beaches right here in Dayton, Texas. We're talking about resort-style living with water activities, beaches, and amenities that you would typically find in high-end vacation destination spots. But here's what makes this truly special. It's not just about the lagoon. This development is creating an entirely new lifestyle category for the Houston and surrounding area. The numbers here are staggering. This isn't just a small community pool. We're talking about acres of crystal clear, surrounded by water, carefully planned residential and commercial development. Think about what similar lagoon communities have done for other areas. They become destinations, driving up property values, not just within the development, but through the surrounding area. Looking at these development plans, you can see why investors are so excited. The community isn't just about the lagoon, it's a complete lifestyle package. You've got residential options ranging from luxury homes to high-end apartments. The commercial aspects include retail spaces and entertainment venues that are starting to be developed. The city has a master plan, but here's what most people don't realize about Angel Lagoon. is perfectly positioned to serve not just Dayton residents, but the entire Northeast Houston corridor. Think about it. When the Grand Parkway opened, connecting US Highway 59 to Interstate 10 and beyond, Gulf Inland gained direct access to one of Houston's most pivotal distribution networks. Families from Kingwood, Atascocita, even Mount Bellevue and Baytown will have easy access to this resort-style amenity. This isn't just a local development, it's a regional destination in the making. Now let me show you what I consider the crown jewel of Dayton's development. The Gulf Inland Logistics Park. This is a massive 3,800 acre industrial development, and it's game changing. Here's why. First, look at the scale. This single development is larger than the entire downtown areas and some of the Houston suburbs. Second, notice the rail connections and highway access. This isn't just a warehouse district, it's a full-scale logistics hub that's attracting major national and international companies. So let me break down some of the numbers that most people don't really think about and probably don't even know about. The park is expected to create over 5,000 new jobs in the next few years. That's not just warehouse jobs. We're talking about management positions, logistics, coordinators, technical roles. This means more high-income earners looking for housing in the Dayton area. And here's the kicker. Many of these companies are offering relocation packages to their employees, which is driving up the demand for quality housing. So from an investment standpoint, you see why I say Dayton is poised for growth. The other thing that's fascinating is how these major developments like the Gulf Inland Logistics Park and the Angel Lagoon are really creating a perfect storm of growth. On one side, you have the economic engine of the logistics park creating high-paying jobs, and then on the other side, you have the Angel Lagoon, which is creating this unique lifestyle destination that's going to attract both residents and visitors. The combination is exactly what we've seen drive explosive growth in other Houston suburbs. But Dayton is offering something really unique with these crystal clear lagoon waters. Speaking of housing, let's talk about what's happening in the residential sector. In 2024, Dayton issued nearly 100 new residential construction permits. But check this out. This is just in the first quarter of 2025. We've already surpassed that number. These homes are being built by home building companies such as Brightland Homes, Coventry Homes, D.R. Horton, and these aren't just cookie cutter developments. These are a variety of architectural styles, the lot sizes, and various amenities. So you have a lot to choose from. But here's something that most people don't realize about Dayton, is Dayton's housing market. We're seeing three distinct buyer groups: home buyers priced out of Houston, professionals relocating for the logistics park, and investors who are recognizing the growth potential. This diverse buyer pool is creating a stable market that's really less susceptible to economic fluctuations. And another thing that I noticed is that when you look at these lot sizes out here, you're getting 30 to 40% more land than you would on a comparable Houston suburban lot at a fraction of the price, by the way. That expansion of space means having a bigger yard, bigger value potential, just an overall good thing for any home buyer. I had a chance to link up with Grace Pfeiffer, who is one of the sales consultants for Castle Rock Homes out here in Dayton. They have some beautiful homes. And we're gonna go ahead and go check out some of the homes that she showed me that are available.
A little bit about Castle Rock Communities here in River Ranch.
Yes.
We are an Energy Star certified home. So with everyone worried about utilities, climbing and stuff like that, we make sure that we are certified Energy Star. Another great thing, we have inventory on the ground. So I have about 15 inventory homes to choose from at any given time.
Okay.
In addition to, we have about 100 home sites that range in sizes. Here in River Ranch, I have 55 foot and also 60 foot home sites. Another great thing for those buyers that are really specific and want to personalize our home to a T, we have, like, for example, 95 brick selections.
Amazing.
So if your buyer is wanting that crisp white brick, we have about 12 or 13, and we even have a black brick.
Oh, really?
So we have everything in between that you could possibly imagine. So if your buyers get excited when they watch HGTV and they want to go through that process, what that looks like you as an agent, about 5 months from start to finish.
Nice.
And I take them through that. So
amazing. So that's good. Like you guys fall in line with what the most, like a lot of custom builders do, and you have that standard edge of what a client is looking for. And so like looking at this model home, some of the features are just amazing. Like the white oak floors that you guys have. I love the open concepts that from the kitchen flowing over to the family room. And that's what families are really looking for, is just somewhere to enjoy that family time and have that open space. So this is why I wanted to really highlight this model here in particular. So yeah, let's take a look at the kitchen. It's amazing.
Okay.
So tell me about some of y'all standards as far as appliances and everything.
So we have stainless steel appliance packages, and then depending on whether you want to build or inventory, both of them can have selections of standard stainless steel packages, but they can also upgrade the appliance package. We typically do not order appliances at Castle Rock until the end of the purchasing period, and then what we do is make that selection. For example, I've had buyers that were pregnant under contract, and they went to Design Center and they chose the darker cabinets, but then they chose white appliances, and then she came back in tears going, I just want stainless steel. I don't even know what I was thinking. I said, no worries, we got you, because we don't place that order until the end of the process. So we're here and we'll consult with them along the way and hopefully build your dream home for your buyers.
Absolutely amazing. So is this a standard countertop here?
So we usually standard on granite, but we can upgrade to quartz. And it's typically in most of our inventory home, we'll put anywhere from $15,000 to $35,000 worth of upgrades.
Okay.
So they're very nicely appointed. You won't really walk into a Castle Rock community and feel like you're at your neighbor's house when you get home.
Definitely.
Even if you're our besties, you'll walk in and be, my home is my home and no one else's home.
Definitely a beautiful home. Thank you so much for taking the time. Castle Rock is a definite nice and super stylish builder here in Houston and various locations across the country, and we can help you guys purchase anything from Texas to other states as well. I said other countries. I'm always thinking globally, but yeah, definitely we can help our clients.
We would love to go global. That's our name.
Global. That's it.
But you can find us in Nashville, Tennessee, and Phoenix, Arizona, and then you can also find us in San Antonio, Dallas Market, and Austin, and of course Houston. And we've been around for 21 years.
Okay.
So we've been building homes as a local Houstonian. You know Lance?
I know Lance.
Yeah,
I worked with Lance at Kimball Hill Home. That was back in my construction days.
Awesome.
First job out of college, I worked in construction. I was a project manager. I did the Imperial Oaks area out in the Woodlands area. So that neighborhood was mine, and also Louetta Glen area.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, welcome back to the Castle Rock family. We plan on selling in a lot of homes together and helping your buyers find homes that they love, and they also want to sell and buy new ones in the future.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of the rest of the home. This place is amazing.
Bye. Thanks for coming by.
When you combine everything we've discussed, the strategic location, Gulf Inland logistics, park economic impact, and the game-changing Angel Lagoon development, you can see why Dayton isn't just another growing suburb. It's positioning itself as a unique destination that offers you something you can't find anywhere else in the Houston metro area. The combination of strong employment opportunities and resort-style living is a proven formula for rapid appreciation and sustained growth. Whether you're looking for your first home, an investment property, or a commercial opportunity, Dayton needs to be on your radar. The infrastructure is in place, the developments are funded, and the growth is already happening. The only question is, will you be one of the people who get in early, or will you be telling stories about the opportunity you missed? Look, now is the time. Give us a call, 281-201-573. Also, look, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications to stay updated on all the exciting developments happening in the Texas real estate market. This is Will Sporty Garner, and I can't wait to see you guys soon. I'll see you in the next video.